low back pain in the morning? I got you. Achy, sore, tired body in the morning? I got you. Don't have a whole lot of energy in the morning? I got you. Your girl is speaking from experience because that's how I feel in the morning. So join me on my morning practice as we work through all of those issues so that we can carry on and have a lovely day. All right, we're gonna start in an easy seat just to ground ourselves and get in the right headspace to do our practice. So whatever that looks like for you, you could just sit on the ground, or if you've got a block or a little pillow close by, and that's gonna help relieve some of the pressure on the low back, feel free. I like these really soft squishy blocks from Gaia. I can link them below. You just get them on Amazon in a 2-pack. Just get those sit bones on it. You can also stack 2 blocks next to each other for a little bit wider of a seat. So let's lengthen up through our spines. I want you to relax your shoulders down. Just lift that heart a little bit. Let's start to greet the day properly here. Close the eyes. Take a nice long inhale through your nose. Open the mouth, let it go. Yeah, here we go again. Big inhale. Releasing. Inhale all the way into the belly. Press the air out. Inhaling. Exhaling. Think about bringing your inhale all the way down. Really fill those lungs up. And when you exhale, pull your belly muscles in. Use that diaphragm to empty the lungs completely. If it's comfortable to breathe in and out through the nose, try it. Otherwise, exhaling out through the mouth is fine. If you're familiar with Ujjayi breath, where you gently constrict the back of the throat to help make that whooshing sound, go ahead and engage that whenever you're ready. Couple more breaths. Let your eyes soften, your face relax. Two more deep breaths. All right, blink those eyes open and let's just get moving, guys. Move any blocks or props or things out of the way. Come on over. We're gonna start out tabletop hands and knees just as a transition, and then you're gonna step your right foot forward. Oh yeah, we are starting in that low lunge. You don't have to go very far. If you do have blocks, you can even bring them up on the tallest setting. So you just make this easy for yourself. Otherwise, fingertips high up on the ground, okay? Lift your heart. Let's take 2 big breaths here. Let your pelvis sink forward. Just starting to open up that hip flexor. Moving blocks out the way. Go ahead, step that right foot all the way back behind you. Plant your hands flat on the ground. We're gonna do a cobra on our knees, or a lowering plank to cobra on our knees. Shift the shoulders forward, gazing forward, pull up on your low belly. Let the sides of your elbows brush against the sides of your body. All the way down. Let your nose touch the mat. Beautiful. Inhale, looking forward. Lift your heart. You don't have to press into your hands at all here. We're just going to wake up the low back, but press into the tops of your feet. All right, one more big inhale here. Press into your hands, press your hips back. Let's find our first child's pose. Now you can take your knees super duper wide apart here. And you can let your forehead or your cheek, either cheek, rest onto the ground. And then we're going to sway the hips side to side because that just feels nice. Drop into your breath here. Gorgeous. One more big inhale. Let all the breath out. Looking forward, come through that tabletop as a transition. Left foot is going to step forward. Find your low lunge, whatever that looks like for you this morning. Maybe you're up on those blocks. Keep length through the crown of your head. Lift up through your heart. Sink those hips down and heavy. Couple breaths. All right, exhaling, remove those blocks out the way, plant those hands flat, sweep that left foot behind you, look forward, shift your weight forward, and then like an escalator, we go forward to go down. All the way to the belly, nice. Inhaling, press into the feet, press into the hands just a little bit this time. Let's find a couple breaths in our baby cobra. Relax those booty cheek muscles, and then really drag your pubic bone forward to get some lift. Relax the shoulders. One more big inhale. Press into the hands, sink the hips back. Child's pose. Couple breaths. Let your shoulders be soft. Inhaling, come on up. Tabletop, hands and knees. Once again, right foot steps forward. Find that lunge. This time, hip flexors are a little bit more warmed up. See if maybe you don't need those blocks as much anymore. Beautiful. Get a little lift here by pulling up on that pubic bone and low belly. And then let's add on. Maybe you walk hands up onto the thigh. Getting an even deeper and longer stretch. And let's see if we can add on floating one arm up and overhead. And maybe the other arm comes up too. Beautiful. Keep lifting the heart. Pull up on that low belly. Engage your abdominal muscles here. One more big inhale. Exhale, release the hands down to the earth. Right foot is going to wriggle on back. Find that tabletop on your knees, or if you're starting to feel a little bit revved up, maybe you lift those knees up. Full plank as we lower. On the exhale, inhale, go ahead, lift on up. Maybe press into those hands, get a little bit higher of a cobra here. Feet press down, see if you can engage your quads and lift your kneecaps up off the mat. One more big inhale. And this time we're gonna curl toes under and we're gonna find our first downward facing dog. Yep, we're waking up. Step those feet up, plant your hands really, really flat and spread your fingers wide. And then maybe you pedal out through your heels for your first down dog. Or maybe you bend your knees a lot and just focus on straightening up through that tailbone. Beautiful. Gazing forward, you can either step that left foot forward or you can drop the knees and then step that left foot forward. We'll find our high lunge here, lifting up through the heart, maybe walking hands up onto the thigh or the knee. Lots of length in the spine. Every version is going to get just a little bit more active, a little bit more awake. If you would like, you can add on floating one or two arms up and overhead. Beautiful. Let's take one more big breath here. And exhaling, releasing the hands down. Maybe come through your first plank to step back and then knees up or down, up to you, and lower on to the mat. Inhaling, lift your heart. Find your cobra, soft shoulders here. Relax the neck. And whenever you're ready, Curl toes under and lift those hips up and back for your downward facing dog. Take a nice long inhale through your nose. Open the mouth side out. Gorgeous. Go ahead, drop your weight into your left foot. Inhale, right leg up, and just bend into the knee and open up the hip. Take a couple of ankle circles or hip circles. And releasing that right foot down, let's switch. Inhale, left leg up. And whenever you're ready, exhale, go ahead, drop those knees and sink those hips back. Child's pose. Just easing into the morning, easing into the day. Perfect. One more big breath here. And looking forward, let's come on up through our tabletop, and we're going to take one final round. First, we'll lift the hips, come through that downward facing dog, and then you can either sweep that right foot up and step it through, or if you prefer to come through that tabletop, drop that back knee, and then step that right foot through. On your inhale, let's lift the arms, lift the heart, finding a really strong Anjaneyasana here. And then we're going to add on big inhale. Exhale, sweeping that left hand back, right hand forward, and we're going to find a strong twist. Gorgeous. Soft shoulders. Take a look, making sure that the hands are at the same height. And then really open the heart up to the side. Big twist here. Inhale, come through center. Let's switch right hand back, left hand forward. Inhaling, arms come up. Exhaling, release hands down. Let's step it back into a high plank. And you can either hold here, or you can take your first true vinyasa or drop the knees and lower all the way down to the mat. Beautiful. Inhaling, soft baby cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. 2 big breaths here. Now either drop that right knee and step the left foot forward, or sweep that left leg up, look forward, and step it in between the hands, up to you. And then when you're in position, it feels steady. Inhale, arms reach up and overhead. This feels so good. Nice big good morning stretch, waking up the body. One more big inhale here. Exhale, let's take the right hand back, left hand forward, open it up, big twist. Inhale, come through center. Let's switch, exhaling other way. Open it up. Keep that heart lifted. Relax the muscles of your face. Exhale, release the hands down at the front of the mat. And you can step through, either come through your plank on your knees, come through your traditional plank, and lower yourself down onto the mat. Always shifting forward to go down. Inhaling, find your back bend. Exhaling, child's pose. Beautiful. Plant the hands flat, curl toes under. Let's lift on up, downward facing dog. Just for a moment here, go ahead, look forward, and walk your feet up to meet your hands. Awesome. Let's heel to the feet so they're slightly wider than hips width apart. On your inhale, gaze forward, pull your low belly in, fingertips to shins, soft bend in the knees. Exhale, fold, release, let your head get heavy. Couple more times. Inhale, half rise, looking forward. Exhaling, half fold. Inhale, half rise. Exhale, fold it out. Last one, inhale, gazing forward. Exhale, fold, melt, release everything. You can grab opposite elbows here and let your head and neck dangle. If it feels good, you can sway side to side, opening up the backs of the legs, releasing the upper back. You want to nod your head yes and no a few times. That helps release some tension in the neck. Beautiful. All right, from here we're going to make our way into our yogi squat. So release those fingertips down towards the ground. Inhale, half rise looking forward. Heel toe your feet a little bit wider apart. Turn your toes out and your heels in, and then start to sink your booty down to the mat. Beautiful. Start to lift your gaze. And you can wriggle side to side until you find your squat. You're going to have your hands inside your knees, and then maybe you can use those elbows to press those inner thighs apart and bring your hands to prayer at heart center. Start to stack your spine, lifting tall as you drop your tailbone heavy to the ground. This pose is incredible for your low back, and if you happen to be on your period, this also provides incredible relief to that area. Close your eyes. Really feel your tailbone get heavy towards the ground. Couple more breaths in Malasana or garland pose or yogi squat. All right, go ahead, blink those eyes open. And from here, we're just gonna set the booty down. Woo. Wonderful. Come back to your easy seat where we started. Again, feel free to grab a block to sit on if that feels better on your back. Inhaling, nice tall spine. Take a breath here and let it all go. Next inhale, arms are going to reach up and overhead. Exhale, find a twist. Bring one hand across your body to the opposite knee. One hand comes behind you. Inhale for your tall spine. And exhale, find a nice twist here. One more big inhale. Exhale, release, come back through center. Other side. Inhaling, arms reach up. Exhale, twist. Every inhale, see if you can get a little taller. Every exhale, see if you can twist a little deeper. Gorgeous. One more big inhale. Exhale, release, relax, come back through center. One more big fold. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hinge at the hip points. Reach those fingertips forward. Inhale, half rise. Exhale, maybe fold it out a little deeper. And release, getting into the hips just a bit here. Amazing. Gazing forward, come up onto those fingertips and walk them back towards the body until we're sitting up nice and tall. We'll close with a brief seated meditation. So closing the eyes, relaxing the shoulders down the back, relaxing your low body, soften your belly. Relax your chest muscles and your shoulders and your upper back. Relax your arms, forearms, wrists, and hands, relaxing your neck, your throat, your jaw, and your tongue, your forehead, eyebrows, and eyes. I am ready for my day. I am excited for my day. I see nothing but miracles today. I am grateful for this day. Please bring your palms together in front of your heart. Let's close with a chant of Om. Inhaling through your nose. Thank you so much for waking up with me this morning. Whenever you're ready, you can blink those eyes open. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you next time.